Welcome to Sasebo, Nagasaki. This is a small town in Nagasaki Prefecture, and I actually used to live here a little over 10 years ago. And this is where I met my wife, and I got married. Then I moved back to California, and then I moved back to Japan later. But this is the first place I ever lived in Japan. Not that big, but it's big enough, right? It's big enough to have a society. There's a mall down there, there's a train station. I brought my Bessa R2A with my Zeiss 50 f2 planar. And I have a few more shots left on this roll that I have. And if you saw my previous video of me in the garden, you'll know that I couldn't finish off this roll. So I have about 5 more shots left on this roll here. I have 2 more rolls in my bag. So come along with me. This is going to be kind of more of a vloggy kind of video, just me solo. So hope you enjoy. Let's go. I come back here like every 3 to 6 months. Every time I come back, it seems to be growing a little bit here and there, which is cool, because sometimes you worry about these small towns here in Japan that they kind of fade away and they die, but not here. One thing that's different about a town like this, because it's a Navy town, they don't really expect that I can speak Japanese. So, for example, to get this juice, the lady behind the counter barely said a word to me. Didn't tell me the price or anything, just typed in a number on the calculator and showed me the number, and didn't speak a word, almost. And I was the only one really speaking to her in Japanese. So that's kind of the difference between a normal city like Fukuoka and a Navy town like this. It's a different dynamic. When I speak Japanese to people, then people get surprised, like, why is your Japanese so good? Well, because I don't live here. That's why. Everybody that's here, the foreigners that live in this town, they're only here for a couple years and then they leave. So it's not really common to find American people that actually took the time to speak Japanese, learn to speak Japanese in just a couple years, because they know they have to leave, so they don't put the effort in, because they know it's kind of, in the end, maybe it's not too beneficial for them in the future. I love it when that happens, like I'm taking a photo of a place and then suddenly somebody with good fashion comes into the scene. I can just take their photo or just ask them. Zero work on my part. Just luck. Pretty cool side street. I like this spot at night too. But I'm shooting film today, so I'm not gonna do a night shoot. I might do another video in the future, shooting at night here, but today's all daytime. But this alley is very cool at night as well. Here's a Sasebo burger restaurant. And you find these all over the place here. What a Sasebo burger is, you know, a cheeseburger with a lot of bacon, or big bacon, and egg. Egg is what makes it a Sasebo burger. If it doesn't have egg, it's not a Sasebo burger. That's it. So what do you guys think so far about Sasebo? If anyone wants to go to a small town, you've been to Tokyo, you've been to Osaka, you've been to Kyoto, and you kind of had that touristy, experience already, I definitely recommend a small town like this, like Sasebo. You don't have to come to Sasebo. There's a million small cities like this in Japan, but I do recommend it because it's a different vibe. It's more friendly. People might look at you more. But I don't know, you maybe want that if you're a friendly person or if you don't care. So I'm gonna keep going, and I'm probably gonna eat lunch soon. And I think you guys know what lunch I should eat. And here's a tip if you're doing street portraits. Don't explain yourself too much. Don't give somebody your whole life story, or where you're from and where you live and what you're doing and like the whole thing. Because if you start to over-explain and things like that, people start to question whether or not they want to participate in your whole world, right? So keep it short, keep it simple. Kind of just say, "Oh, hi, nice fashion. Can I take a picture?" And keep it going, and that's it. And don't talk too much. So that's one thing. Don't talk too much. I got that timing with the car. That's awesome. Kodak Ultramax 400. All done. I'm gonna move on to Fujicolor 100.
At times I still is, but I'm grinding hard, holding down your 3 grandkids. Me and Tay making the way despite the water we get. Caught up in trying to come up, I blew the wind. Your health getting bad, now I'm feeling guilty as sin. Cause my little brother there, but he's struggling too. And your hubby a bum, nigga, I'm just telling the truth. As the eldest, I should be on my square holding you down. Cause it's too late to love you under the ground. And right now, I'm just hoping you proud. Knowing you gave birth to a soldier, and I'ma ride for you till this thing over. You my 4-leaf clover, I apologize for giving you hell. If I happen to see your boy in that cell, cause I never meant to go away and leave. 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 I never meant to go away and leave.
That was good. That was good. Good hamburger. Not the best Sasebo burger I've had, but very good. I might even have one more later.
Spaceship capsule is now being connected.
These days, really like small alleys like this, small spots like this. It's fun, it's dynamic, especially in the daytime. Nobody's really around, nobody's here to bother you. So you can kind of take advantage of the character of the environment more without feeling that people are watching you and thinking that you're weird. Except just now, somebody came out. Somebody came out of there, that purple sign place. This lady came out. She could hear me talking, so there goes that. There goes that.
We don't know what's beyond this time. Great thing.
Thank you. Arigato. Domo, domo. Okay, just finished up my Fujicolor 100 with those last two guys here, and now I can move on to Kodak Gold 200. Let's go. Okay guys, that's it for today. Let me know in the comments if you like this video, if you want me to do more stuff like this in the future. And thank you very much for watching. Stay humble. See you again. Bye bye.